Hey, guys!
Oh, hey, Norman. You still looking for your apartment?
Yeah, going on 3 weeks now.
Illumination is a studio that knows how to make successful animated movies, at least when it comes to revenue. The instant success of the Minions as part of the 2010 Despicable Me and its sequel inevitably led them to tell in the 2015 the origin story of the most beloved group of henchmen and the film industry's ever seen, the Minions. And boy, they hit the box office hard. Minions holds to this day its position as the 5th highest grossing animated film ever with a whopping $1.16 billion. Yup, the Minions made it past the billion. In this climate, it was obvious that Illumination would greenlight more and more animated goodness to keep riding the hype train, and thus was born a new project called The Secret Life of Pets that would, once more, take the box office by storm, turning an initial investment of $75 million into the fantastic sum of $875 million. Not as astonishing as the success they had with the first Minions movie, but still numbers that only come across the wildest dreams of the majority of filmmakers. So the next step is crystal clear, right? A sequel. And even when the second installment only hit the $430 million mark in 2019, a return of investment of 537% is still enough to guarantee a threequel.
That was awesome.
You blew up the whole thing! Let's go destroy another game!
The Secret Life of Pets amassed a lot of new views and a lot of followers on Netflix, where it managed to grab more people's attention after their visit to the movie theaters. And of course, people wonder if there's any truth in the assumption we made above justifying the wait for the third part. Even though Netflix's existing licensing deal for the first movie expired, you can still catch the second one on there. Truth is that the financial success we've seen cannot be ignored, and not only can we wait for a third movie, but it seems very likely that Illumination will work in more chapters and spin-offs in the near future. We just have to check the timeline of the Despicable Me franchise, which generated a couple of spin-offs about the Minions, effectively creating a prequel series that's far from finished. A main timeline of Despicable Me movies that keeps on giving, with a 4th film release scheduled for 2024, a second Minions feature film to be released later this year, and a whopping 15 short films cataloged based on the franchise characters. So it's safe to assume that we haven't seen the last adventures of Max, Duke, Snowball, and the rest.
Hi, Chloe. If anyone asks, I'm on my way to the roof to look for Max.
Nothing's been confirmed regarding a threequel yet, but remembering that there was a gap of about 3 years between the first movie in 2016 and the second movie in 2019, we could be expecting a third one anytime around late 2022 or 2023. This is just speculation, of course, but we're very excited and watching for any confirmation by Illumination. The franchise has to keep their A1 star game and reunite the same celebrities as before. After changing Max's voice actor from Louis C.K. to Patton Oswalt, we would expect them to stick to their payroll. And of course, it would be epic if everyone could come back for The Secret Life of Pets 3. We would love to see the cast confirmed by Patton Oswalt as Max, Jenny Slate as Gidget, and the hilarious Kevin Hart as our personal favorite Snowball, Ellie Kemper as Katie, Eric Stonestreet as Duke, Tiffany Haddish as Daisy, and the rest of the cast confirmed by Lake Bell, Nick Kroll, Dana Carvey, Bobby, and Chris and Hannibal, and Harrison Ford as the iconic and severe farm dog Rooster, who we'd love to see again. On the other hand, if we want to guess about the director for a third movie, the only logical choice would be Chris, who has gained all of the trust from Illumination after directing Despicable Me, Despicable Me 2, Despicable Me 3, and the first 2 movies of The Secret Life of Pets. He's even confirmed to be the director of Despicable Me 4. We have to say it. The guy is the golden chicken of the company right now, so no surprises there. There are more golden eggs to be collected, if you understand what we mean.
Buddy, Mel, when you were fixed, who taught you to sit the comfortable way?
Max did!
Max did! Max did! He did it!
In the first Secret Life of Pets movie, we got to see exactly what the title sold as. In the first place, a presentation of our pets as some sort of animal version of the Toy Story character with a life of their own when the owners are away. And of course, the main conflict was about Duke, the new dog, and Chuck, Katie's boyfriend and husband-to-be, arriving into Max's and Katie's life and changing everything. Both the first film and the sequel showed us the shenanigans a group of house pets, living secret adventures out in the dangerous and huge worlds in New York City, embarking on all kinds of fun adventures for the whole family. And the family was precisely the point in the second movie in which the dogs learned to deal with the arrival of yet another member to their dynamic as Katie and Chuck had a baby. If you remember the end of The Secret Life of Pets 2, you know they left us at this big moment where Liam, Katie, and Chuck's son had a big moment in his growth as he assists to his first day in preschool. We also remember that Max and Gidget kinda got together. With all of this information in mind, we could imagine that the plot of The Secret Life of Pets 3 will keep exploring family and growth in a new way. We could assist to a human side of the story in which we see Liam growing older and advancing through the first stages of elementary school, and an animal side of the story in which the relationship between Max and Gidget leads them to the point of having puppies themselves. If this happens, we could see how Max deals with the hardship of becoming a father, having a family of his own, and protecting his puppies from the crazy underground animal world of New York City as he sees his own growth reflected in Liam's growth. With a plot like this, Illumination has the opportunity to create a compelling story that moves every member of the family, and of course, bring the box office levels of the franchise to the glory of their 2016 numbers. They could even try and include the current state of the real world and how life was impacted by the world's lockdown. This would be interesting to explore from the pet's point of view, but no official synopsis of any kind has been released yet. We can only wait for a teaser or trailer that confirms if they use any of these ideas for The Secret Life of Pets 3. Are you excited about a third Secret Life of Pets movie? Go binge watch the first two movies if you haven't seen them yet and get ready for the third one. Do you have any theories or ideas for your own possible plot for the movie? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn those notifications on to receive more awesome content, and share this content with your friends.
Whoa! Is that a hawk?
This is my friend Tiberius. He's going to help us. He's not going to eat us. We've already been over it.